Good afternoon. Welcome to Meditation Minyan. I'm Rabbi Hannah Leslie Glazer, Congregation at Reem, and we want to welcome everyone who is with us live now on our Zoom, also those who are watching the recording later. So today we are going to be talking about silence. And I heard a really great talk actually this morning. I was taking care of some things. I like to listen to podcasts and lectures and stuff. And there was a lecture about the role of silence. And silence can mean a lot of different things to different people. And so we're going to explore some of that today. And I'm going to let Dan in from the waiting room. So yeah, so we're going to be looking at silence and what silence can mean and how we can work with it in order to explore mindfulness. So we are going to get ready now for our meditation. I'll invite you to get comfortable in your seat and find a good resting place for your hands. You may wish to have them palms up or palms down. Silence is kind of interesting, could go either way. See how you feel. For this one, you want to see if you can get your feet planted on the floor. I've taken off my shoes for this one and I can actually feel the floor. Feel my feet on the floor. Want to do a little bit of grounding before we start this meditation. So again, you want to feel your hands resting on something, either the top of the hand or the bottom of the hand. Feel whatever it is that they're resting on is also holding them up and allowing you to relax your arms, your hands. If you can, be sitting against something behind your back and to really feel the area where your back is in contact with that thing that is holding you in this moment, the seat underneath. Just really be conscious of all the different places where the body is being held. The feet. And know that you can relax into all of that. I'm going to invite you to join me in rolling shoulders back and down so that the chest is open, the heart space is open. The breath can enter the chest easily and the belly. And we're going to take a couple of deep breaths into the chest, into the belly, so you can feel both of them expand all the way deep down into the belly. We're going to start now. Take a breath in, all the way down to the belly, and then slowly let it go. Now take another deep breath in, all the way in, into the chest, into the belly, all the way down. Hold it for a minute. And slowly let it go. As you're letting it go, you can feel the chest kind of settle down and the belly settle down and the shoulders settle down. Everything settles down. And just breathe normally for a sec. I want to see where the breath is going now. That you're allowing normal breath. Where is the breath going? No intention of having it go anywhere, just noticing where it's going. Where is your higher wisdom bringing your breath today? So in Musar work, Musar being the study of Jewish ethics, personal ethics, and interpersonal ethics, one of the midot, one of the qualities that we study is called shtika, is called silence. It means being still, but it's more than that. It's also about withholding words. Withholding words at certain times for certain reasons. So the study of shtika is also really about looking into our motives. And when we come to speech, why are we coming to speech? And when we are silent, why are we silent? There are some times when we come to speech and we wish we hadn't come to speech. And there are also times when we've been silent where we wish we hadn't. Times when we may have wished we'd spoken up. Maybe even spoken up more vocally. So the study of shtika is really about looking at our relationships and how our speech can connect us, but also how it can divide us. And that generally working the midah of shtika is about using more of the connective speech and less of the divisive speech. Practicing silence when that needs to be. For the greater good of our relationship, for our own personal greater good, for the greater good of our community. Shtika is about knowing when to come to speech, when to be silent, and why. The why really is the key. So we're going to explore that in our meditation. and you can see where it takes you. Perhaps you want to reflect on the talking side. Perhaps you want to reflect on the being silent side. We've got about 8 minutes left. I'll come back and get you in 8 minutes. Time to start coming back into the room. So we're in the month, Jewish calendar month of Shvat, which has Tu B'Shvat, which talks about the emergence of spring. Of course, that's in Israel. Here, we're still in the middle of winter, but it is really about the promise of spring. And silence is also about the promise of speech. And so interested to explore it with you. And thanks for joining us today. And I will wish you a great week. Thank you.